Where are we?
Probably on the outskirts of Palmacosta.
We're back in Sylvarant?
The mana level seems to have risen, but it's definitely Sylvarant.
Whew, man. I never thought I'd wind up coming over to this side like that.
Zealous, why did you butt in?
Excuse me? Don't tell me you actually wanted to die back there.
Well...
Besides, those guys would have come after us regardless of whether or not you died. Pope's orders and all.
Are you saying Kuchinawa is working for the Pope?
It's likely. Those assassins he had with him were the Pope's men, weren't they?
I'm certain of it.
Sheena, please don't do something like that again. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Nothing good will come of you sacrificing your life.
Colette's absolutely right. You should thank Zelos, Sheena.
Thanks.
Come on now. Would it hurt you to give me a kiss or two?
Zelos, you're horrible.
Ooh, ouch.
But what are we gonna do now?
Well, since we're back in Sylvarant, why don't we find out what the Desians are up to?
What about Mythos? We can't drag him into this.
Maybe we could ask the Palmacosta government to take care of him for a while.
Neil, huh? I guess that's a good idea.
I want to fight too.
What are you saying? This journey is dangerous even if you had an X-Sphere.
He's right, Mythos. We do appreciate your sentiment, though.
I suppose you're right. I understand.
Man, so much for having a 9th team member. It's not like you to mope around. I'm certainly not looking for you to cheer me up. There you go, that's the spirit. That Kuchinawa. Ah, well, don't give him too hard of a time now. Just leave me alone. I hate traitors more than anything else. Ooh, scary, scary. There's nothing worse than a hysteric woman. Would you please leave me alone? You should stop and consider who betrayed whom first, don't you think? What did you say? Uh-oh, retreat! Yeah, still crazy. But yeah, welcome back to Sylvarant. Who knew we'd be back here, after so long? Chosen One, Lloyd, how is the journey to release the seals going? Well, actually, everything's going well. Anyway, we were wondering if you could take care of him for a while. I certainly don't mind, but who is he? He's traveling with us for the moment, but we're heading to an area that is too dangerous for him. Are you heading to the Palmacosta Ranch? What? What are you talking about? That was destroyed. Oh, you're not? We've certainly received reports that the Desians are wandering inside the ruins of the ranch. We've increased our security. I wonder if Magnus came back. I don't know if it's related, but there are also reports that the Desians are attacking the sea route between Isolde and Palmacosta. They seem to be constructing some sort of giant infrastructure on the ocean floor. The remote island human ranch is located in that region. I wonder what's going on over there. Maybe it's the mana cannon that Rodile is building. Well, if you're worried about it, why don't we go take a look? Even if it's not the mana cannon, the city will become the next Lewin if the Palmacosta Ranch is operational again. Yeah, let's check out the Palmacosta Ranch. Well, it seems our plans are set. We'll come back for Mythos later. I see, I understand. Genus, be careful. Rain and Lloyd and everyone else too. Yeah, just wait here for a little while. Is that okay, Mythos? Sure. Genus, please take this with you. What's this? It's a memento of my sister who passed away. I can't take that. If you find yourself in danger, play it. I don't know what it can do, but it may just be able to save you. Okay, thank you. I promise. I'll come back and return it to you. Mythos' panpipe. Okay. Alright. So, something's going on in the Palmacosta Ranch? Like, what's that about? Like, we destroyed that, so what other thing is there to see over at that ranch? That sounds crazy in my opinion. Well, regardless, our curiosity is piqued, so let's go and check it out. It'll be terrible if Palmacosta's human ranch is rebuilt. Yes, they'll attack the city again and kill more innocent people. And make more X-Spheres. X-Sphere manufacture. I've heard the stories, but human ranches are an abomination. Yeah, I don't want to see any more people killed for the sake of X-Spheres. Indeed. There must be no more victims like Alicia. Never again. Oh, so you know about her? So, fortunately, traveling around Sylvarant is easy, because you can use ray arts. Amazing. I wonder if it's okay that I came back. What are you talking about all of a sudden? I mean, I just quit in the middle of the journey. Even though the people of Sylvarant were all cheering me on. It couldn't be helped. We did what we had to do. But when I got my soul back, I was so happy I completely forgot about Sylvarant and just got all excited. I forgot how much the people of this world are suffering. Even the Chosen smiles when she's happy and cries when she's sad. You don't have to bear all the burden by yourself. And also, Colette, as long as you continue to care about the people of this world, you are the chosen of regeneration. At least that's what I think. Professor Rain. Tomorrow, let's start our journey again. This journey to save Sylvarant, to save this land. Yes! What should we do if the Desian ranch is rebuilt? We'll just have to Professor blow it up again. Rain has that kind of power? That's amazing. Not only does she heal, but she can destroy as well. So she's a human bomb. No, Regal, she's a half-elf, so she's a half-elven bomb. No. Half-elven bomb? That's kind of a long to have to say. How about he-bomb? Wow, the professor can make boy bombs? She's amazing. What are we on about? If the professor heard that, I'm sure she would explode. Okay, so before we go to the Palmacosta Ranch, I want to take a stop at Lewin, because there's something that... I mean, I can't do all of it right now, but I want to show this off, just so if this is something that you're interested in, then the option is there. When you go back to Lewin, and you can do this after you save Pietro, and that is that Pietro will be right here. He will also be a Hema for some reason. Just go and talk to him. Pietro, I didn't realize it was this bad. I won't give up. I swear I'll rebuild the city for those who were killed as well. But in order to accomplish that, I need both people and money. So what we can do is you can donate a certain amount of gold to him, and you can only do this in certain increments at a time. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start with 5,000 gold. This money will help rebuild the city too. No, I couldn't. I can't take money from you. This money should be used for your journey of world regeneration. We can't save the world if we can't even save a town, can we? We want to help everyone in need. Lloyd, thank you very much. I will make good use of it. So then we donate 5,000 gold, and then what you want to do is you want to leave right afterwards, and then come back. Otherwise, this isn't going to... You're not going to make much progress with the donations. You can't go over the certain thresholds at a time as well. Now, after donating, every time you donate and you meet the thresholds, then something new will happen each time. So what I'm going to do is, we start with 5,000. I'm going to do 12,000 right here. I'll make good use of his money, and then we go ahead and do leave again. Then we have a new person. It's in terrible shape. Indeed it is. Welcome back. As you can see, the restoration of the city is rather... It's still not that great. It's still kind of the same. So if we go ahead and do, I believe it's 21,500. Thank you so much. We'll make good use of the money. The City of Rebirth, Lewin. So as you can see, there's a little bit more to Lewin now. We got this guy. What do you think? A lot better, huh? Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit better. What shall we do about the bridge? Who knows? And then we can even get across this side too. Wait, what? Meow, I'm going on a journey, don't try to find me? I don't think it was like that. Everyone, little by little, we're able to begin restoring the city. We owe it to your donations. So I don't actually have enough right now to donate the next threshold, but that's okay. I just want to show that off because in case this is something that you want to do, which unfortunately means that, well, you're gonna have to be grinding a lot of gold if you want to grind to restore the entirety of Lewin. And whether or not I want to do that is, well, I don't even know if I am interested. I'll try. The reward you get is really good, but in order to actually get that reward, it's gonna take a while. That's for sure. The people of Lewin are a tough bunch. Yeah, despite the devastation, they're working as hard as they can to rebuild. It makes me happy when I see people trying hard. Let's do everything we can to help them. Yeah! Alright, to the Palmacosta Ranch.
Renegades.
So that's it. Neo and the others couldn't tell the difference between the Desians and the Renegades.
We've been waiting for you. Are you saying you were expecting us to come here?
Does it really matter? We have more important things to discuss, such as joining forces.
Really? After trying to kill us multiple times in the past?
Unbelievable. You actually expect us to trust you after all you've done to Lloyd and Colette?
The circumstances have changed.
Ewan!
Do you know of the giant Carlon tree?
The legendary giant tree is said to have existed in the holy ground of Carlon, right? It's the tree of life which produces infinite mana.
Isn't that just a fairy tale?
The giant Carlon tree indeed existed, but the Carlon War exhausted its mana supply and the tree wilted away. And now all that remains is its seed left in the holy ground of Carlon.
The seed of the giant tree is in the final seal?
It is known as the Great Seed.
Are you talking about the soul of Mythos?
Now that is a fairy tale. The Great Seed, the source of the world's mana, is the seed of the giant tree.
The Great Seed is absolutely vital in order to reunite the two worlds. Reunite the two worlds? I believe I told you before, Yggdrasil is the creator of the two worlds. Originally the world was one, but Yggdrasil ripped it asunder.
How is it even possible for someone to split the world apart?
It was possible for Yggdrasil. The two worlds have managed to survive by vying for the small amount of mana seeping from the Great Seed.
So that's why the cycle of flourishing and declining continues, and the Chosen goes on the journey of regeneration.
But if the Great Seed germinates, the giant tree will be restored and the cycle will come to an end.
How do we resurrect the giant tree?
The Great Seed is nearly dead. We must expose it to a large amount of mana in order to save it.
There's no supply of mana like that to be found anywhere in the world.
Crucius's base, Darus Carlon, is a comet made from a giant mass of mana. It lies suspended in the sky high above this land. All we have to do is use that.
Well, if that's true, why doesn't Yggdrasil revive the giant tree?
All of Darius Carlon's mana is being given to Martel for the sake of resurrecting her.
What?
By using the power of a Crucius crystal, Martel's soul lives on, existing as a part of the Great Seed.
If Martel awakes, the Great Seed will be absorbed into her and disappear. The reverse also holds true. In order to prevent that from happening, Yggdrasil protects the Great Seed with the seals of the Summon Spirits.
So that's why the Renegades are trying to stop Martel's revival.
Yes. We will make the Great Seed germinate. As a result, Martel will be absorbed by the seed, and then...
The giant Carlon tree will be reborn.
If that happens, will the two worlds become one again?
That I don't know. The only certainty is that the world will end if the seed is lost.
So, you're gonna have Miss Martel be a good little girl and disappear.
Martel is already dead. If it weren't for Darius Carlin's mana, her soul would have disappeared a long time ago.
Why is Yggdrasil so obsessed with Martel?
That doesn't matter. What's important is that we see to it that the Great Seed germinates.
Up till now, the Great Seed has been protected by the Summon Spirits of the declining world.
The mana links.
Correct. Now that the links have begun to unravel, the Great Seed's protection has weakened.
Because we have been forming pacts with the summoned spirits of both worlds.
Now I understand why you want us to join you. It's because we have Sheena, a summoner.
Ewan, are you with Crucius, or are you with the Renegades?
I'm with Crucius, and I'm also the leader of the Renegades.
A double agent?
In other words, a traitor.
So, what's your decision?
Okay.
Lloyd, you're going to trust him?
Yeah. He's revealed the fact that he is a traitor. He's putting himself on the line. That has to mean something.
I'll trust him too.
You were headed towards Rhode Isle's ranch, correct?
You sure know a lot about what we're doing. You have a spy watching us or something?
No kidding. But either way, we have to stop that mana cannon thing before it's completed.
We also have a debt to pay back to Rhode Isle.
The ranch and mana cannon system should be interlinked. Disabling the control room should be our first priority.
You seem to know quite a lot about them.
We have a reason to infiltrate Rodile's ranch as well. We can guide you to the entrance if you like.
We're teaming up, right? Of course. Please take us there.
Why are you going to the ranch?
We need to make preparations to fire mana at the Great Seed. Oh, by the way, the Reard dimensional transfer system will be offline while we make our preparations. You'll have to wait until after we infiltrate the ranch if you want to get back to Tetheala.
Got it.
Talk to Boda when you're ready. I'll leave the rest to you, Boda.
Understood.
Alright, and with that is going to be it for this episode of Tales of Symphonia Remastered, and next time, we're going to head over to Rodile's ranch. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.